Hey, Tom.
How you doing?
Pretty good. How's the future, though?
Future's looking bright.
Is it? Not in Minority Report, it doesn't seem like it.
Well, it's certain elements of it, you know, you look at it. There are different aspects of it that might be a little terrifying.
Like crime?
Crime?
No more murder, though. That's got to sound good.
That's not bad. That'd be nice.
But in the future, you know, today you're presumed innocent until proven guilty. In the future, you're guilty until you're presumed innocent?
Well, in the future, if you're guilty, you're guilty. Because if these precognitives, they have their ability to predetermine if a murder is going to take place, you're guilty. It's going to happen, and so you are haloed and put in confinement.
But then throughout the film, there's also the ability you can choose. So is there such thing as fate? Or does man control his own destiny?
I think man has the ability to control his own destiny. That is my belief. The belief in the freedom of choice of the individual, that's what I believe in.
But they talk about a paradox in the film. It's the old, if a tree falls in a forest, it doesn't make a sound, but if you're not there to tell. You know.
Yeah, I know, and my statement of that is, well, what difference does it make? You know, it's something that you've got to look at things that you can apply to your life and knowledge that's workable, that's usable to help make your life better. And I think that the future holds a lot of things that will improve life, but certainly things that can, if used in the wrong way, can make life quite unhappy for people.
And your character's gone through a family tragedy. Mm-hmm. He's lost his son. How does that affect his work?
I think you see it. I think that's part of the enjoyment of that ride, to see what's going to happen and to discover where's this character going to go, and the different layers of this film. I really, as an audience member, I enjoy movies like this where you have these undercurrents in a picture and then wonderful twists and turns and then this terrific action lots of eye candy and a big story, and yet a very personal idea for an audience to connect with and hold on to, and that's what I enjoy.
We call it a coffee shop film because you go afterward to a coffee shop and talk for hours.
Good, I like that.
How does one prepare a scene with Max von Sydow?
You just be ready. You be ready to go. You know, he's. I was really excited when he said he was going to do this picture, and that Stephen wanted Max for it. Wonderful.
Do you do your own stunts in this film?
Yeah, a lot of them I do. A lot of them I do, as many as they would let me. You know, climbing up the stairs and the jetpack stuff, and certainly the fight sequence.
There was a disturbing sequence, we won't say why, but you get new eyes in the film. And you had everybody just squirming. I mean, including myself. Yeah.
Good.
Because for some reason, when you touch people's eyes, you need to get new eyes you're on the lam, as they say. And you had everyone just oohing and eyeing the whole time. So I hope that was your intention, because you grossed everybody out.
Good, that's what we wanted.
And there was a scene where you had to scrub the image. Mm-hmm. And you did this ballet movements.
Yes.
How did you learn that?
Stephen came to me, he said, look, I've got this idea, and he shot a demo and showed me the demo of how to scrub an image. And then there was a guy who created a computer language physically. And Stephen just said, oh, I like this move, I like that move, and he had the piece of music. And as I was doing it, I had a bunch of moves, and I said, what do you want me to do, Stephen? You know, which moves? And then I said, I'll show you the sequence, and we would just work together on that sequence and doing a bunch of different things.
And finally, Legend came out on DVD. I finally watched the director's cut, had to see what it was about. I still don't know what's going on with Legend.
You know, it's one of those pictures where you look at Ridley, who, you know, you look at those images, and you see, you know, back then there was no CGI and everything else. I mean, that was one of those films where it was all done there on the set with the unicorns, and he created that. Some of those images are absolutely stunning. You know, so I have to talk to Ridley about that one.
Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you.
Good luck with the film.
Thank you very much. Thank you.